Hey everyone. During the course of the meeting, during the skill development discussion, one of the things that came up more than once was how can we communicate, like some training and how best to communicate like financial information and how best to kind of get that, make that impactful and engaging. So I wanted to make this quick little video. I'm going to share a quick spreadsheet here with you. There. So you got some numbers. The idea and the thing to remember is where and when. It's not enough to show me this spreadsheet and say, so we noticed that our sales were up over year and we had a great change. We had a good, like, if you talk like that, no one's listening. And you all right now, you're staring at this, you're not reading it. That's what we have to remember. This is how perception works. It's almost impossible to read and listen to me at the same time. So what I do is I use the where and when principle. And that is I tell you where to look at and when. So for example, could everyone do me a favor and just look at 2013 and our sales for that year? And you all do that. And now this slide of information becomes only that one thing. So I tell you what to look at and when. If we scroll to the bottom here and we see total assets for 2013, and you do that, you're like total assets, and you look. So that's one quick strategy. Another thing we can do if we don't really feel comfortable or we have a few different numbers that we need to talk about is we can just highlight what's important and then use where and when. So during the course of my discussion, I could say, if everyone could just look at cost of sales, it's the first red number. We can see a cost of sales increase of 17.69%. But what does that mean? And then you get into it. The last little strategy you can do is you can just draw a little circle around something. You can do a little something like this. You have a chart and you add in a little visual and then you talk about the little visual. Here's another little quick example. I'm here. This on the surface seems like a simple little chart, but you right now don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about and when. So if I tell you, if everyone could just look at the blue bars, that is the growth of Apple's share in the phone industry. So all this slide, you disregard everything except the blue bars. So one quick strategy when we're talking about charts or financial information is tell them what to look at and when.